Hello there. Thanks for watching my video today. I realize there's thousands of other videos out there you could be watching right now. So if you like this video, make sure you subscribe. I plan on making some more in the future here, and I want to make sure that you know about this. So today, if you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I just really like to build things and think about things, and I have all these projects in my head constantly. And a lot of that stems from all the supplies I've gathered over the years, pretty much at little to no cost to me. I'm down here in Lafayette right now studying manufacturing and engineering at Purdue University. So that's what I want to go into, is manufacturing. I just really like any sort of automated process. It just fascinates me, and that's why I want to do engineering. But the point of this video today is to show you some of the items here in my bedroom that maybe your average college student wouldn't have. So now I'm just going to take the camera, I'm going to walk you around and just kind of ramble. But if you enjoy it, that's great. And again, please subscribe. So in my bedroom, first thing you will notice is I built a platform. This platform is approximately 8 feet by 6 feet. And it is raised off the ground by, I think it is 15 inches. This allows me to place plastic bins underneath, greatly increasing my storage capabilities here. The pergola flooring on top allows me to do soldering and some sawing and drilling, and any of the shavings and stuff that gets on here I can just sweep off into a trash can and not ruin the good carpet that the rental company has. This bed I created with just some lumber and some old doors my dad got in a dumpster at work, and I think this bed looks really great. The bed and the stage combined cost me less than $120, so I mean, really, go try and buy a bed, and you're gonna pay more than that probably for something like this. So I mean, the point is, if you can think of something, draw it down. You can go to Menards, get the lumber, and build it. It's not that hard. Over here I have a closet, which I've added some additional storage to. I'll probably talk about that in a little bit. Over here is a shelf, lots of parts. We'll be talking about that. Over here I have this is a Click PLC. I got that from Automation Direct for like $65, pretty darn cheap. I haven't done a whole lot with it yet. I've just been really kind of busy with school and work and stuff like that. But I plan on getting more of these modules. They sell expansion I/O modules for less than 50 bucks a piece. I mean, this is a really decent quality machine for the price. So anyhow, I got some pneumatic. These are pneumatic valves. I got this manifold from one of my friends at school. These are air cylinders that I made just out of PVC piping, and I got a little tire pump here that you can just kind of buy at Harbor Freight, and so that applies air to these cylinders, and you know, this acts as an air storage tank. So anyhow, this is a kind of a training board type thing that you would probably see in a college lab, and someday I plan on just kind of hooking things up to it and just fiddling around, because like I said, I'm going into manufacturing engineering, and I really enjoy any sort of project that has to do with automation. So that's that. And over here is my Fireball V90 CNC machine that I just got at the beginning of last year. I believe it costs $650, $700, something like that. It's a relatively inexpensive machine for what you're getting. The cutting area is something like 12 by 18. I think it's got maybe a 3 or 4 inch Z-axis. I mean, you can just tell the size of my hand. There's a machine. It's not. I'm not going to get into all the specs, but anyhow, right now I have this Bosch Colt 1 horsepower router as my spindle. This was a good $100. It's got a pretty precise collet on it. It's just a really sturdy design. nice circular mounting, so it's easy to go in the mounting bracket that came with the machine. They actually recommend this router. So yeah, that's my machine. I really have a lot of stuff in my room I want to show you, so I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail. Maybe I'll make a separate video about this machine. But point is, I've always wanted one. I've tried building a couple in the past, and I just wasn't able to obtain the accuracy of a machine that was built in a shop setting. So this is 1/4-inch PVC plate that I got down in Indy. Pool parts manufacturer actually has scraps of this, and I was able to contact them, and they're selling it to me now for 50 cents a pound, which is a great deal if you ask me. I've been using that PVC for lots of little projects. This is a robot wheel that I designed. This is one of the first parts I actually cut out on this machine. And it's just a real simple circle with, you know, a little place where the axle could go, but it's really light, and I think I really look forward to making more projects like this, where it's just like you think of something and you can put it on the computer and it'll cut it out for you. Here's some, you know, circle, another circle. I tried cutting this out so a penny would fit in these holes, and then I was gonna like cover it in epoxy and make like a cool little coaster, but something went wrong, and it's a couple hundredths of an inch, not hundredths, probably thousandths. Anyhow, it's a little too small for a penny to fit in there. I measured wrong, so anyhow, I gotta make a new one of those if I ever want to complete that project. But yeah, another wheel, airplane foil. I wanted to make an RC plane out of this foam presentation board stuff. At Purdue, we were doing some aluminum casting, so I tried to make this little impeller thing, but that didn't work out. So what I did was I made these little pinball flippers, or whatever you want to call them. Right here is where the metal would be poured in, and then I had to cut them out right here. I actually have the aluminum one of this out in my living room somewhere, but I don't know exactly where it's at, so I'm not going to take the time to show it to you right now. But the point is, you can cut anything: wood, foam, plastic, some aluminum. I've tried, but you got to go really slow with the bits I have. So maybe if I get some more high quality bits sometime, I'll be able to cut out better things. Okay, so over here I got all these plastic tackle boxes that I get from Menards. I mean, you gotta wait till they go on sale because they're like $4 a piece. But if you get them on sale, they're something like $2 a piece. You just pull out one of these and you'll find some of the items I have in there. It's just pretty awesome stuff. You know, you got microcontroller parts, ultrasonic rangefinders, GPS, RFID. I got some optical light sensors, gyros, and stuff like that. I mean, if I pull out just any of these boxes, you're gonna find some clocks and some just ICs that I've collected over the years. I've been fortunate enough to find several guys that just have way too much stuff in their basement, and their wife either wants them to sell it or get rid of it, and I usually end up just getting this stuff for free. This is one of my favorite little bins with all these little tiny ball bearings that I actually get out of PC fans, and they're just nice little bearings that if you bought them anywhere, it'd probably cost you a little bit of money, but you can get them out of computer fans. Anyhow, I could go show you a whole video on just what's in these bins, but that whole video would take a while, so maybe I'll just give you this little scroll shot. You know, down here I got just basically any bolt nut that you can need. Just stockpiled. This is when you tear things apart, DVD players, VCRs, you get just all these little screws that you can use for other projects. And I recommend, if you tear anything apart, you save those screws. I mean, why get rid of them when they're perfectly good screws? So that's that. I mean, I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time showing you about that. And here's my closet again. I told you I made an extra shelf up there, and I try to fold some of my clothes, but sometimes it doesn't always happen. This is actually a let me go over here to start this story. This is a touch panel. I believe it's 15-inch LCD display. I got these on eBay a while back for like 20 bucks. I mean, killer deal. And there you can see they have a VGA connection, and through this hole you apply 12 volts. Anyhow, these were pulled from medical equipment, so that's why they were kind of cheap. So I got 2 or 3 of those, and one of them I actually decided to mount inside an old scanner casing, or bezel actually. So it looks like this after you paint it, and then obviously the door I kind of cut down, and I was just very fortunate that that screen fit right in the glass area. I don't know how that happened, but it did. Anyhow, so originally this was going to be like my CNC operator interface, you know. Got the touch screen here. I was going to mount some buttons here for, you know, moving, jogging it around and stuff like that. Just a nifty little device that I built, but I ended up not using it. I built this thing right here instead, which, if I can get it to move, this thing, not a little arm, it's just a screen and a mouse, keyboard, but I can, without breaking too much stuff, I can swing it back and forth. So when I'm working here, you know, type, and then, you know, I can put it back like this. Yeah. So I'm really just rambling a lot here. I hope you enjoy looking at all this stuff. I know if somebody else had a video like this, I would love looking at it. So right now my camera says I have about 5 minutes left. So what I'm gonna do is upload this to my computer right now, and then I'm gonna come back and just start showing you some more things. I'm really excited to show people all this stuff. So this video might end up being several videos long. So make sure again that you subscribe and that you go to my channel, and make sure you check out the rest of these videos, because I think I'm gonna make a couple more right now. So talk to you in just a little bit.